Hi, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. And if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you return. All right, everything you guys need is going to be in the description box below. All readings are $14 off till the end of February. So we are going to do a you versus your person reading. This is going to be, actually, no, I think this is you. Okay, this is you. And this is going to be the person that is on your mind. Let me just see. Okay, so you guys were chosen for an extended this time, I guess. I did my little intuitive shuffle, and so your extended is going to be an intimate reading. So for those of you guys that are interested in your extended, the link will be in the description box, and I'll also show you a little sneak peek of what I can. Whatever PG parts come out throughout that reading will be at the end of this reading. All right, Gemini, let's see. Show me Gemini's energy towards their person. Oh, one more quick thing. If you're not subscribed or hit the notification bell, please do, because I am doing this thing where I allow you guys to choose the readings that come up. So I do polls every single month, maybe 2 times a month, and you guys get to choose. So the next readings you guys actually picked you picked New Love. So New Love will be next, and then whatever you guys decide after that. I do feel like these are the cards, so let's see. You have the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So somebody also, so for some of you, this is going to be your person, some of you, this is going to be you, but I do sense that whoever is on this side is in this energy where they are feeling like they made a mistake. Others of you, you're in a relationship and you know that it's not actually truly meant for you. You're kind of like wondering, it's almost like when you've been in a relationship and the spark has died for like a year, and you know that you're supposed to be out of this relationship, but you're just still in it because maybe you're waiting for something better to come along. Maybe you've known this person for a very long time and you still have hope that you guys can, become the couple that you wanted to become in the beginning of the relationship, or that you guys will go back to the way that it once was. But I do feel like whether it was trust that was broken, or there's just, now there is going to be another story. So for those of you where this doesn't resonate, just hold on. But I do feel like there's this energy where you're holding on. This is holding on after it's already too late. There's a certain point where you can't come back from. You guys have passed that. Others of you, you're in that process because you've actually made the decision to leave this person, and you're thinking about your future, but at the same time it's really hard because it's almost like you have one foot in the past and you have one foot in the future, and you're really trying to be excited about the future, but there's so many things in your day-to-day life that remind you of this person, and it's really hard for you to just push through. Now, the message that you're getting, if that is you on this side, it is that you have a beautiful new connection coming really soon, because we have the Ace of Wands here. And with the Ace of Wands, the funny thing is what is your next reading going to be? It's going to be about this new love. So just hold on, right? Hold on, and you're going to be able to experience this new energy. Ace of Wands. So with this Ace of Wands here, there is something new that is going to be handed to you, and it is going to be handed to you in a moment where you least expect it. But I do feel like you have to almost act as if you've already have it before it is received, because this Ace of Wands is a very happy energy, and we don't want you to go from being this sad energy to being happy only because somebody's making you happy, right? We want you to be happy within your own self, to do that inner healing and that inner work and make yourself happy, so that this person is the bonus, not the person you rely on for happiness, because how long does that ever last, right? So I do feel like there is this energy where you're kind of, just take that time to go within. If you are going through a breakup, allow yourself to feel the breakup, allow yourself to experience it. You can't just get over it the next day, even if that person hurt you and you want to never remember them ever again. It doesn't work like that, right? We have to allow ourselves to feel things. So definitely the worst thing you could do is skip past it. All right. Now, those of you that are in relationships right now and you're not thinking about leaving, 2 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. I still feel like there's this energy of something from the past that's kind of holding you back. So for some of you, it's like your person's ready to take the next level, or you're wondering why you're not ready to take the next level. And it's because you still kind of have something from the past that's holding you back. You might not have fully actually healed from the past. There could be something that you still need to work on healing from the past in order to like completely break free and be able to give 100% of yourself to this new individual. And for some of you where this is not resonating for you, it's, not resonating for you, but you kind of are wondering like why your person isn't all the way in. I do feel like this could be your person's energy if that's the case. All right, so let's go on to this side and get some messages then. All right, show me what we need to see for the person on this side. Show me what we need to see. Show me what the energy is. I do feel like this is one, the Empress. Major glow up, a glow up that's coming from within. Somebody very beautiful, very, very attractive. Ooh, somebody that smells really good, but we have the Eight of Emotions on both sides. So this is the Eight of Cups, right? We have the Eight of Cups is a mutual feeling between the two of you guys. Some of you are actually, you're coming into a new relationship, or the person that you're in a relationship with, you're both recently getting over a breakup. And for some of you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're physically getting over, you know, that you were recently in that relationship. Some of you, this could have been a relationship that was months ago, possibly even years ago, and you're only now finally letting go in order to come into fruition with this individual here. I do feel like there is this energy though here where this person on this side, very interesting. It's in a small sense, I do feel mimicking energy. You could be attracting somebody that's a mirror, or you could have, you know, be dealing with somebody in your life that is a mirror towards you here. But whoever this individual is, if this is somebody from the past, they completely regret doing you wrong, because this person sees you as the Empress. This person sees you for everything that you are. And I think that for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that possibly cheated on you or put you in a third party situation where they chose work over you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Or just put you down in general. They stopped, you know, appreciating you and showing you all those amazing things once they kind of got comfortable in this connection. And I feel like it's because this person saw you as this the whole entire time, and they were scared. They didn't want you to see. They knew your worth, they knew who you were, and they knew who you were capable of becoming. And they saw that. They saw that sparkle within you before you even saw it within yourself. And for some of you, that triggered this person, and they tried to stomp that sparkle away from you by making you feel less than, by making you feel unworthy, thinking that if they kept doing this, that maybe you would feel as if there was nobody better, or nobody better would accept you other than them. But of course you walked away, because you deserve so much more than that. And as soon as you walked away, you saw that light too. You saw exactly what it was that they were afraid of you seeing. So for some of you, I don't feel like this person initially had bad intentions towards you. I just feel like there's something within you that triggered this person and brought out all of their insecurities, seriously. Very interesting. This person may have abandonment issues from their related to their parents, right? They could have a parent, so I'm seeing specifically a parent that whenever they got into relationships, they would, you know, ignore their child or send their child to their grandparents' house or something like that, where it's like they felt abandoned. They definitely have abandonment issues, but it definitely seems like it was stemmed from whoever was abandoning them, finding something different, finding something better. Maybe they always got cheated on and left for that person. Whatever the case may be, very interesting. But I feel like this person had no idea that they were experiencing all that, or that they had all of that deep rooted within them until they met you. It's like you completely triggered them. And sometimes that is the only reason we're meant to meet somebody, is to trigger them, to go through something intense in order to, you know, push them to be who they truly are. Very interesting. But if this is somebody who you walked away from, this person regrets the fact that you walked away from them. I definitely feel like, you know, they know that they have a lot of work that they need to do now. If this is the second scenario that I was saying, where you're wondering why you can't fully give yourself, or why you're not fully open or fully as excited as you think. It's like, you know, when you find the one and you know it's the one, but for some reason it's just like, you know, or somebody that is a very special soulmate to you and you're just not as excited, and you know, maybe it could even be that you're just afraid that if you get too excited it's just going to fall apart in your face, like your previous relationship, right? Not being fully over that person from the past doesn't necessarily mean it's that you're not over them. It may mean that you haven't got over what they've done to you, right? So I do feel like this person sees your worth and they see that you're worth waiting for, and they do feel like maybe you have some things that you need to deal with from the past, but they are going to give you the time that you need. And if you need to walk away and come back, they're more than willing to, you know, be there when you come back, but they're going to give you the space, give you whatever it is that you need until you see their worth. What other messages can we get? Okay. 7 of Cups, lots of confusion on this side. Wearing a mask, with the mask, I definitely feel like it's holding your emotions within, not really showing. You know, this could even be playing hard to get. Not seeing this person. It's like you're not allowing yourself to do what you truly want to do, or to be who you truly want to be. So if you have, you know, strong feelings for the person, you're trying to hide that and pretend that you don't. If you want to see this person every day, you're trying to act busy so that you don't see them every day. It's like you're almost delaying the inevitable, which is falling for this individual here. Let's see. I am getting a couple different storylines, so you're going to have to take what resonates and leave the rest. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So confused about, some of you guys, this is an offer that you've been given. Some of you, you're confused about, you know, receiving an offer. Some of you, you're confused about giving an offer here, but I just feel like there's a lot of confusion around the stability of this relationship, especially if you've been in this relationship for a year, or it's coming to the point where it's almost been a year here. Some of you guys, this is a new relationship that's coming in and you're just like wondering, are you truly even ready to be able to accept this here? But with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, whatever the case is, if you have to move on from somebody, if you are having doubts in your relationship, you've been having doubts for a while, know that this is a perfect time for you to remove yourself, because I do see beautiful new energy that is coming in. And it's almost like if you do not remove yourself, you are absolutely going to have a tower moment where you are going to be forced to remove yourself from the situation in order for you to really get this beautiful new soul connection that's coming in here. And for others of you, it's kind of like, whether you're ready or not, this person is going to be very patient with you. So you can just be present. You don't have to think about, oh, what about this or what about that? You know, you can just be present, because this person will just be present with you. I think that this person has noticed you hold back in certain senses. So because of that, they're kind of like pacing it, and they're kind of letting you take control of the connection. So you don't have to feel the need to rush when it comes to this connection. All right, let's see what we can get on this side. Yeah, the universe is handing you, some of you, this is, if you're single, this is 2 new interests that are coming into your life here. Some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who's offering you something really quickly or on in the relationship, make sure that, you know, their intentions are completely true by saying, you know, I really like you, but let's just take this a little bit slow. You know, don't rush in, especially if you haven't known this person for 7 months. Wait 7 months, because for some of you, this person's mask is going to come off within the 8th month. And you may end up, you know, with these 8 of Cups, you know, these mimicking 8 of Cups. It's like if you decide to jump in or move in with somebody and you haven't even experienced 8 months together, by the eighth month, you may actually see something that makes you want to walk away. And it's going to be quite difficult if you're living with the person. So be careful not to have something too committed until you've at least known this person for a good 8 months. All right, let's see. Because this person, like I said, they do see you as the Empress. So if they see you as the Empress and they feel, you know, a little less worthy than having that Empress energy, especially if they've had some sort of hurt from their past or felt betrayed or whatever the case may be, they may present themselves as something bigger and better than they truly are in order to get your attention, not realizing that they're going to want something more, they're going to want something more serious, and that's not going to add up, or that later on they're not going to be able to keep up the facade. You're going to see through certain things. So some of you, it's as simple as this person pretending to have a job, a higher paying job than they actually do. You could be dealing with somebody who actually says they own a car and they're actually renting the car every time they come to see you. Just little superficial things that at the end of the day you wouldn't have actually cared about. I'm also hearing if this is a new connection, pay attention to the way that this person talks about their ex. Don't bring up their ex, but if they bring up their ex, pay attention to the way that they talk about that person, because if they're talking about that person in a very hateful way, that person still has control over them. So we have the 6 of Voices over here and the 3 of Voices. Very interesting. So moving on from, okay, so this person is finally going to be able to move on from whatever was hurting them, to move on from whatever kept them stuck, kept them feeling closed, right? They know that there are better times ahead, but they have to move ahead, move forward, forget the past. Not forget the past, but heal with this 8 of Cups from the past. So some of you guys, you're both in this new connection, or you're both in a relationship and you're both kind of like healing from the past as you are in this relationship here. Or through the relationship that you have with this person, you guys are being able to release the past, or whatever was holding you back from the past. Very healing, growing, spiritual energy here. And others of you, if it is that ex that doesn't want to let you go, that is still trying to be back with you, I do feel like there is this energy here where they are going to let you go because they're realizing that you're not, that you've moved on and you have no intention of looking backwards and coming back to them, especially when they haven't even, like, what is their sorry gonna do when they haven't done any work to really get to the place where they can actually act different than they've had? Right? So they realize that they've used every little thing in the book. You're not going back. There's no way you're going to go back. And as much as it breaks their heart, they do love you. As much as some of you guys are like, that person never loved me, they actually did. Some people can love and have no clue how to show it. Some people love and they're so scared of that love that they show it in the complete opposite way. They show love by showing hate. They feel the love and they show it in ways of hate. Right? You'd be surprised at the different things and different ways that people can, that people's experiences make them act in certain situations here. But I do feel like as much as it's going to hurt this person, they do want you to be happy, and they see that you are glowing and that you are so much happier without them than you were with them. So they're going to let you go. I'm hearing, I'll let you fly and I'll let you be free. And if you come back to me, I'll know it's meant to be. What the heck? Stop. That's so cute. Because this person has a good soul. That's the thing. But they don't know it. So how could you know it, right? I do feel like this person is somebody who is meant to be a huge part of your life. And maybe it'll be 10 years from now, but there will be a moment where they come back into your life and you won't even recognize them. And you guys may be able to be friends. Who knows? But this is very interesting. Some of you, this could be a twin flame. This is definitely a strong soulmate. Somebody who's, the lessons that you've each taught each other are going to be, taking you guys very, very far up in life once they've been accomplished. And I don't think that you'll be able to truly forget this type of individual. It's not the type of person you date for like 3 months and you forget them. But I hope you guys were able to follow along with the storyline. It definitely seemed quite confusing because there was 3 different stories that were coming out on each side. But of course, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. All of the readings are $14 off till the end of February, so feel free to take advantage if you would like. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. And the extended will be in the description box below, and we're going to look at a sneak peek right now. So for the intimate reading, it is going to be whoever you're currently intimate with or whoever you're currently wanting to be intimate with. If you haven't yet, this is going to be all the inside scoops of everything that you need to see and just a little test as to what it's going to be like. And if you have, this is going to be all the questions that you never really got to know. Pretty much if you're being intimate with somebody, and especially if they're a very quiet person, what's going on the inside? What is going on the inside? And that is very important. So the intimate readings are always very different, but I'm really looking forward to doing that one for you guys. I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best, and take care. Bye. There's 2 people here that they talk to about you here, and I do feel that I'm in love with you. Exactly what I thought. God damn, you always look delicious. Yes, yes, yes.